Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.
They got up recapping and hating still. And did a battle Friday. Available than a motherfucker. People paid to help you get there and all. And you mad at this woman for stepping up and doing it? That don't make no motherfucking sense. And it ain't gonna make none. I don't give a fuck what you said. No, Kicks wasn't there, silly. And then when they just said that, I thought that was a lie. They said, no, she didn't come. The loudest bitches in the room. It's always y'all hoes. You sitting over there lying, gaslighting motherfuckers. Like she go say, was the issue that bad when she couldn't show up? Because I remember when they made up, they made the fuck up. The fallout was over something dumb. Nope, the fuck you mean? Not Nan JJ was there. Not one. Not one. Not a fucking soul. 2 weeks to get there. No, Shigo didn't go, but Shigo said from the beginning she couldn't go. She didn't even cap nobody head off. She said from the fucking beginning she couldn't go. Love, you finna get blocked for keep requesting up, lady. I'm tired of motherfucking declining you. I'm tired of declining your call. Yeah, performative and disrespectful. And instead of them bitches sitting over there telling her, AJ, you wrong. You wrong. That ain't right. They just let it go. Go ahead, Chloe.
So let me take it back, and I don't even want to relive because again, when we apologized to each other, when it was all said and done, it started. Me and Shady issue started when Shady went to Nitra's comedy show. I made a comment about her going to the comedy show. We got into it on T's panel or whatever when they was in the comments. I think it was Pimento made a comment about something, and I read it out loud. Shady got upset. She went over to Realist panel and had some things to say, and she brought up same unalive wife, and she went in on that or whatever. That's where our beef began. When we was going back and forth after that, I guess about a month or so passed. She got in Braid panel. It was me, Braid, Same was up there, and she said, Erica, do you mind if I speak the same? And I said, yes, that's fine. She apologized to him, and then she apologized to me. He accepted her apology. I accepted her apology. We moved forward. From that moment on, I started supporting Shaded, and everything. I was gifting her and everything because I had moved past it. If I accept your apology, that's what it is. She started her platform. I was over there encouraging her to keep going, doing her platform thing, because right after that, her and Kiana and AJ had a little spiff. I'll never forget, September the 23rd was when all of this started opening up with the HBIZZY situation and all of that. Fast forward, our birthday started coming up, and I think it was like November when she apologized, and we was like, well, you know what, since we cool now, let's have a birthday battle. We battled on our birthday, had fun, did all the things. You know what I'm saying? We said to each other, like, during that battle, like, I'm glad that we good, this, that, and the third. Then, of course, the HBIZZY thing happened on our birthday. We connected with that, and I started advocating for Shaded. You get what I'm saying? Like, dang, this, that, and the third. I was visiting her platform. She was visiting mine. Fast forward, the Bella stuff happened with the Good Yellow thing. And even Shaded got into my panel. Nobody knew about that. And I'm one that brought it to light. And she was like, Eric, I even seen you the clip, this, that, and the third. And she was like, thank you. Because I was telling her, your voice matters, this, that, all the other stuff, you shouldn't let people silence you. And she'll say, Erica, you encourage me, you inspire me, this, that. March the 8th was our final live together where I was streaming Nitra. It was mess. I was making a basket. And it turned into a whole women's empowerment live. Before Shady got down, she had posted underscore stuff. And then we started telling her, about, hey, you should go back to nail school, do this, do that. We was pouring into her. And she was like, I love you. I can download the live right now. You get what I'm saying? Let her own words play. I'm not making any of this up. It was over 600 people in that live the entire time of the live, and then I found out while I was in North Carolina, she had passed on the same birthday. And we was like, dang, what's the irony of all of that? This happened on our birthday, then this happened, we just done had all of the strife and everything, that shit fucked me up. You get what I'm saying? Like, dang, you know, I'll be glad that, you know, you don't hold grudges with people and you apologize and you make up and you make things right. You know, you tell people that you care about them and all this other stuff. So when her mom and her brother was on the live, I was like, that she was talking about all the things that she had to pay for, the speakers and the people that was going to be preaching and all this other stuff. God said, hey, you know, you got a gift, give it to her. I went over in the live and I typed it in the comments. I typed it, hey, I'll cater the food for y'all, you know, at no cost. Her mom asked me to come up in the panel. She asked me to cam up. The lady literally started prophesizing all up. It shook me to my core because she was saying things that I had never spoken out loud on live. None of the stuff that I done prayed about. And the lady was like, it was like she was reading right through me. I called Same and told him what had happened. He was like, I'm taking off work. I'm going to drive you up there if you're going to do it. And I'm gonna help you. You get what I'm saying? So that was the order and sequence of how it went. Then the next night, I think we was in Mad Cow Live and they was recapping what had happened in that live. People started off and they was like, what's your CA? And I was like, no. I said, because God said to do this on my own. You know, a few people did end up cash apping me. I think 2 people cash at me and I kept trying to send it back and they sent it back again or whatever because I felt like, hey, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, you know, and move forward. Never mentioned it again, never said anything. The night before I left, I think it was like that Wednesday, I went live. They had DM me, but I had just talked to Shaded's mom. And that was the night of the private services. And I'm not going to go into detail and everything, but I didn't really want to go live because of the conversation she and I had done had. And it did something to me. Had a moment and I got through it, you know, and everything. And I ended up having, that was a live that when you came up and I called my mom and everything. But the first 45 minutes of that live was like heavy, you know, and I went on and I left on Friday. She asked to meet with me on Friday and everything so we could walk through. We get there. Me and Sane set up the room, get everything going, you know, move the chairs, get the sound. He do all the sound and the visuals and all the other stuff to set it up and everything. And she was just so grateful. She was like, oh, we wouldn't have known how to work this projector screen or the sound, you know, if y'all wouldn't have been here doing all this other stuff. We set up and that was it. That was all, you know. And then she called me that morning and I didn't answer. I was at BK Airbnb cooking. And then she sent me the text. I didn't see the text until I was on my way back, you know, back towards that way to go get dressed and everything with the food and everything. So when I seen it, I just was like, okay, let me type something up right quick. You know, I text her when I got there because the services started late and I was late and everything. And I even got the screenshot of showing where I said, do you still want me to speak? And she signaled for me to come back there. She was like, yeah, after Victor speak, I need you to go speak on behalf of TikTok and everything. You know, just need that to be done because we had already discussed, you know, a week prior that she didn't want a whole bunch of remarks, all the other stuff, but she wanted somebody from TikTok, her son, her, and one other person. And she stuck to that, you know, and all of that. So I'm not going into other details of stuff, whatever she had, you know, going on. And that's what it was. You know, she gave me the menu of the food that she wanted and everything she offered to pay. I was like, no, I don't want anything. I'm doing this pro bono. She was like, you sure? I say, absolutely. You know, and that was it. That was all.
She is a raggedy nigga bitch. She is wrong for this shit. Is wronger than a motherfucker. And that's just what it is. Ain't
That
nothing
shit
about that
crazy,
shit
bro.
right. Slow ass hoe. That shit is dead ass motherfucking
I didn't
wrong.
ask nobody for nothing. I didn't keep saying, "Oh, y'all, I'm going to shade it thing." I just didn't feel like it was. That wasn't the
Thirsty.
mission. It wasn't the goal.
Then not only did you cancel the day of the motherfucking memorial, hoe, the night before, RuPaul ass was in that bitch lip syncing her with the rest of them nigga looking bitches on the panel, okay? And then turned right around, stream what? Go ahead, Chloe.
It's you trying to be feeling guilty about the shit that you already have done, because you spending money don't change the shit that you said and how you actually feel. See, an angry man speaker.
I don't want to hear that hoe say that dumbass shit. How you, bitch? They were fine before Shady passed her. Erica was fine. It started at the birthday battle because I was like, okay, they done made it right. They made it right enough for them to do a birthday battle. Shada said the most beautiful speech to fucking Erica at that birthday battle at the end. She sure did pour into her so much, and they was fine ever since then. Sure was. Sure the fuck was. I got a question. Lord forbid if something was to happen to BK, do y'all think that AJ got the right to be there? Because they falling out was way worse than motherfucking Erica and Shaded. Erica talk about nails. She talk about this. Petty little shit. Oh. Bitches can't make up these days? Because I seen people come back from crazy shit, but y'all little catty shit y'all had going on was nothing. What are we talking about? I don't give a fuck about her playing or recording of some old shit between her and that damn girl. They made it the fuck right. I don't give a fuck about her talking about me. She's talking about me because I'm talking about her. She can't talk about Erica. But it started with Erica. I don't give a damn what AJ said about me. She know that and y'all know that. This shit started about Erica. You not Erica. She playing. Wait a minute. You not Erica. She playing your clip. It ain't no need to play no clip of mine. I ain't like Shaded. Shaded didn't like me. I ain't Shaded's friends. It's pointless to play a clip of me. I ain't say I was coming at all. But you know what I did do as a human? I sent $100. Sure did, to that whole CA right there. I ain't one of them bitches that acting like I like you because you here and because you not. You playing a clip of me is a waste of your motherfucking time. We're talking about Erica here. That wasn't my friend. You ain't never seen us kicking the boot at all. At all. Shit. You ain't see me apologize, take nothing back, say I was going. None of that. The fact that you doing this shit the day after this girl's memorial is sad. After you didn't come, after you canceled the morning of, after you spent the night before doing a lip sync, then a brother he hosts a live with a panel for TikTok, and you say he can come over here, and you start your own live. Bitch, clout. Sending up that bitch right now looking like LL Cool J. Despicable bitch. Playing the clip talking about HB tell Shady Slay how she feels. Ho in? She was my friend? You can leave tomorrow, AJ. Everything still stands, bitch. And I still may throw a few dollars to get your ass away. Get your situation settled in. Out of respect. Seem like the real enemy of Shaded is you. Why wouldn't you show up? You showed up to protest for a little boy you didn't even fucking know on Easter.
Would be playing a clip of anything somebody saying negative or Shady.
Trying to tell you.
The day after
Who the real problem? Who the real problem? You mad at this woman because of the decision her mother made for her service. You a disgusting ass bitch. And whoever up there playing it for you should have told you, hey, AJ, I'm not playing that. I'm not playing that. They can go find it elsewhere, here, there, anywhere, but I'm not playing that. Ain't Erica M somebody that cared about Shady? And you sit up there doing it too? Y'all ashamed. Where jaw dropping them at? Where feminine kicks? Ain't nobody gonna come in and say Erica did the right thing when she did the speech. Child, y'all hoes know y'all be fake as fuck. Real question is, why Shady stop streaming for you, bitch? Tuh. That hoe. I don't know, Whitney. A sorry ass mess. Sure did. Me and Shady stayed having issues. We did. Because if my boundaries are not going to be respected, and I ask you, hey, please do not stream my live while people talk about my children and my parenting and this, and I'm a crackhead and I'm this, that, and the third. Anybody would have get cussed out. Still to this day gonna get cussed out. Here, there, not here, no more, whatever. I meant that. I ain't her friend. I ain't the one over here trying to be her friend, act like it or nothing. I ain't show up nowhere. Ignorant hoe. Turn it up, Chloe.
Hold on. So hold on.
Hopefully silly clocks in.
Hold on. Okay, I couldn't hear you. Why y'all should know that? Why your mods mute me? I couldn't hear you. Why y'all should know that? You got you got a crazy echo. Oh, you got a crazy Why did y'all mute Celie? Why did y'all mute Celie? She was talking shit. My bad. Hold on. You still echoing, Celie? Does y'all echo? No, I think it stopped. Okay, I see someone in here saying talking shit, that I was talking shit, and why don't I go tell Heartbreaker X, Y, and Z? So maybe they don't know the history. Like HB has blocked me before for speaking my mind. Like, I say what I want to say. Like, I'm not afraid to tell HB when she's wrong. I tell her in the chat all the time. Like, I don't get it. I guess I got blocked because I'm not agreeing with what you did or what you said or how you feel. I'm just not agreeing with the whole interaction right now. It's just unnecessary, I feel. I know. You get what I'm saying. What I love about, and what I love, this is why I don't want y'all to mute Celie. What I love about Celie is she's an intellect. She's another one of the ones around here who can think and speak very well. So one of the things that you just said that's important is that's how you feel. And so I know that you know that how you feel and how I feel don't have to always be the same thing. And that's okay too. You can still be Celie and I can still be AJ. I'm not arguing with anybody about how they feel. If it's too much, you're welcome to step out. You're welcome to come back later when it's not too much. But you all need to hear exactly how these individuals who are over here speaking on Shaded think and feel about Shaded. While we sitting up carrying conversations with however many people in the room trying to pretend as if we give a fuck, we in fact do not, and you need to hear it. So don't sit around and come try to tell me that it's hard to hear when you guys are sitting up letting somebody who did and said shit like this to Shaded even have an opinion about Shaded. The fact that that is where Erica found herself should be everything that y'all need to know. So y'all feeling right now is not even any of my business. Because the truth is there are only a few of us who actually feel for real because we was Shaded core. And they're over here because they understand what's up. We loved on Shaded when she breathed, breath in her body. You understand? Every chance we got. So I'm not going to explain my methods to none of my madness to you. And if you want to support tomorrow, you do that. And today's opinion can be differing. And I'm good off of that. I'm fine with that. But today, I'm going to say what I want to say. Because I haven't been saying much of anything. But for this bitch to think that she gets to be the motherfucker who get to say anything about motherfucking Shaded, we're going to play her fucking words. If it's a problem that they're being played, you should tell her not to. She always telling somebody to go unalive theyself. Now she over there trying to pretend like she going to speak up for Shaded. You need to hear it. Okay, I don't even really know what's being played right now, but I think HB telling Shaded to go unalive. Okay. She's a walking unalive person. Okay. Dragging her because she's simply streaming. Shaded said, I'm going to pray for you, and she ripped it a shred. That's what you're listening to. Okay, I think because we all like to act so confused as to what's going on when it's them. But when it's me, I'm wrong, and you know exactly how to key in on what's happening. And that's why you get to have your feelings, and I'm going to have mine. Because I know exactly what's going on about all of it, not just what I'm doing. Okay, I think my main thing, I don't know anything about what HB
said about AJ. I mean, about Shaded. But I think my main thing when I came in, they were talking about Erica speaking at the service.
We were talking about a lot. But the simple mere fact that HB is the one speaking on it with that hoe tells me all I need to know. And I said what I said. That's what I'm saying. Our opinions can differ. Cool. You said what you said. I said what I said.
And that's cool. I just didn't like being muted because I was saying what I said, and you don't have an issue with it.
Unmute.
That's it.
No, I do not have an issue with it.
All right. Love you,
Unmute.
AJ. Okay, I'm going to drop down.
Love you too.
Okay, bye.
Again, if the video replaying what this bitch let fly out of her mouth bothers you, you can swipe out. You have control. Instead of pressing the caps button twice on your keypad and typing to me, just swipe out. It's okay to just swipe out. None of you get to tell me how to respond. None of you. As you sit up and attempt to try to judge me for what you think I did and didn't motherfucking do. Have you lost your fucking minds? You've absolutely fucking lost it. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Something is really wrong with y'all. Oh!
Can you turn that down? Let me play something right quick.
That was a birthday battle. It was so fun. It was so last minute. We didn't plan nothing until last night. Didn't neither one of us promote it. And y'all still showed up.
I know that's right, baby. So much love in the building.
Y'all big one. LaShady, let me tell you something. I'm sorry, we done had some strife, some beef, and none of that stuff. It's water under the bridge.
Under the bridge, baby. I'm sorry, too. I did you wrong. I have really
And I did you wrong as well, too.
Baby, I'm sorry.
And I can own that. You get what I'm saying? But when I found out you was my birthday twin, I say, she didn't mean that.
No,
I know what you know what I'm saying? Or whatever, but happy birthday to ya.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
I know that's motherfucking right. Happy birthday to you, baby.
More. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you. It was so much fun. Put a smile on my face. And it was amazing.
I'm so glad we see that smile. You deserve that smile. I want you to keep that smile because, baby, you are loved. You are loved, worthy. You're so much bigger than this. And I want you to know you're going to be just fine. I can look in your eyes and tell you're a great mother, great wife, great woman. You're going to be just fine.
Thank you. I appreciate you so much.
All right. You have a great day. You enjoy the motherfucking birthday.
Thank you.
For just the whole situation and as a whole, people forgive for peace. I didn't say anything about the forgiving part. Fine. You got that. You got that, boo. Speaking over my body, you don't have. That's all I'm saying. I said if I were her, I would not have done that. I ain't mad. I ain't whatever. You did it. We're here. Whatever. But I said I would not have done that. And y'all mad. Why is everybody sliding down the wall? Because I said I would not have done that. It doesn't matter. Cremated, not cremated. Speaking at my thing, at my memorial, I would not have done that. Y'all jumped on Shigo, who ain't never had a debacle with Shaded, for talking to Shaded brother. Is y'all cool? What? But everything good when Erica go ass up at Shaded Memorial and speak. It's not making sense to me. Y'all are weird. All of y'all are weird. Because they became cool. Shaded and Shigo was never not. They didn't have no issues on these people app. Erica was supposed, if I was Erica, not what she was supposed to do. But if I were Erica, because that's what I said, if I was her, I wouldn't have done it. If I were Erica, I would have said, I don't think that it's really appropriate because, you know, there was some history there and it's just not the most appropriate thing to do. And that's it.
The way this girl comment section eating her up.
That's not what I'm just.
The way her comment section eating her up is ridiculous. Go ahead, Chloe.
Made up. What I said is if I were Erica, I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have done it. And everybody is separating. Like, are you mad that you didn't get to speak? I'm not mad about any of it. I'm mad that I lost Shaded. Mad that I didn't get another day to love on him. Mad that I don't feel like I made the absolute very most of every day I had with him. But I'm not mad that I didn't speak. Because I would have lost my job if that matters to any of you. Because y'all don't apparently understand how jobs work. I was at work.
Wait a minute. She didn't know she had to work 2 weeks in advance? This nigga just be lying. Niggas be lying, bro. That's why I like girls.
It was going to be. I was at work. And clearly, none of you are contract workers. Because the way contract workers work is with the beginning of your contract, you ask for the days off that you need and they block them. And then they give you a schedule and you work it. You don't ask questions. If you can switch with another nurse or another janitor, you do that. If they will switch with you. But calling out, especially on a holiday weekend, when other people who actually work there and ain't gonna get nothing but a little, gonna call out. That's the whole purpose of you. Y'all don't know how jobs work. I'm confused.
So you canceled the morning of. So you didn't know you had work until the morning of, because I know how jobs work. I know that if I'm off, you can't call me in the morning of. I can respectfully decline. This lady is fucking lying. She's a liar. This a lying ass nigga. Pathetic as fuck.
She and I spoke on Thursday. Thursday. She asked me to speak Thursday. I've been working on trying to get there since I found out the date. But she didn't ask me until Thursday. And when I realized Saturday morning nobody was picking up my shift, I messaged her. I asked everybody. I had sent text messages out. I did what I was supposed to do.
Can I play something else, HB?
Yep, you can play whatever you want.
This was March the 5th.
Oh, I have some good friends on this app. I really, really have some great friends, and they got me together. But thank you for reaching out to me. I truly appreciate you, Erica. I know, that I may not say it right all the time, but just know my heart is in the right place when it comes to you, and I value what we're building.
I believe that. Same. The same. And I feel like it had to happen that way in order for us to see the light. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't feel no kind of way. I don't hold no type of animosity or anything like that. You get what I'm saying? Because when the apology was given on both ways, I knew that it was genuine.
Right. But I'm going to go to your comments because I don't want to accidentally come off mute and say something. So it's best that I just go to the comments and just stay down there. But thank you for allowing me.
You're welcome.
Good night, y'all.
AJ, the narrative that you're trying to prove or trying to spin, it's not going to work, boo.
How does that not mean anything? Because you over here trying to prove a point with me, bitch. I ain't trying to prove no point. Me and Shady didn't get along. I didn't fuck with Shady. But when it comes to Erica, the reason that we're having this conversation right now that you kicked off, this is sad. AJ is a hating ass, weirdo ass motherfucker. That bitch ain't got to listen. She ain't gonna listen to no shit like that, silly. We literally over here chilling out the blue. I think all lives, there's no mess on the live on Messy Talk nowhere. And you kick your live up and talk about how terrible of a decision it was for Erica to do a speech at this woman's memorial because you canceled the morning of. You had 2 weeks to prepare. You canceled the morning of. The woman's mom asked Erica, could you please speak because AJ canceled on behalf of TikTok? And she said you should have said no. Bitch, you should have been there. You and all them other crying bitches should have been there. None of them hoes came. Feminine didn't come. Jaw dropper didn't come. Hot ass didn't come. The hoe on the panel playing this negative ass shit didn't come. And the next day, less than 24 hours later, you bitches reminded people of everything negative that was said about Shaded and etc. For what, hoe? But claim you had the motherfucking work, bitch. But you did lip sync to 2:00 in the morning. It was in Jay's fucking game show as well. You lying ass bitch. All because you hate this